Hey everybody, welcome to the COVID Cut Up Challenge update. You know I'm Shannon LaNier and I'm here with the bodybuilder Ian from the Body Shop right here in Houston. Now, while he's getting me ready for this hashtag Cut Up COVID Challenge, he has been talking all about macros, macro this and macro that. And a lot of you may have heard about macros, so he's gonna break it down to us today so we can really lose weight, get in shape, get trimmed, whatever your goals are, in a healthy way. So Ian, let's just start off. Your doctoral thesis was on nutrition and childhood obesity and all those things. So you can really break down what are macros.
All right, so when it comes to nutrition, there's three things that comprise your calorie intake. So a lot of people focus solely on your calories, but your protein, your carbs, and your fats all combine to equate your calorie intake. And so if you focus simply on the calories, you could be misnourished where you hit your calorie goal, but you may get too little protein, too much carbs, or too much fat.
So the goal is not to diet, the goal is to eat right and put the right things in your body that consist of protein, carbs, and fat. So how much of each of those three things should we be getting in our diet?
So everybody's different. So it's based on your height, your weight, your age, your level of activity, as well as your goal. So I can't say you need to eat 200 grams of protein and somebody else needs to eat 200 grams as well. They may need to eat 150 or 250.
Okay, so on average, how can someone calculate how much they should be intaking?
So there's several apps available. One of my favorites is MyFitnessPal.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Get real comfortable with that. But also, one of my favorite sites is healthyeater.com. And basically, you can plug in your height, your weight, your age, all of that level of activity, and it will give you what your macros should be on a daily basis.
So regardless if we're trying to lose weight, gain weight, or just get in shape, these macros help you stay focused on what you should be intaking every single day. And what if you mess up though? What if you like, oh, I couldn't get in enough protein today? It is very difficult to eat the amount of food that he is requiring me to eat, like 1,500 calories a day, based on these healthy things I'm supposed to be eating.
All right, so if you mess up, the biggest thing is to have a short memory. If you mess up, don't turn it into a bad day. If you have a bad day, don't turn it into a bad week. As soon as you mess up, jump right back on what you should be doing. The next day, if you underconsume, don't try to make up for the previous day. This ain't singular. These don't roll over, okay? So basically, you want to do what you're supposed to do the day that you're supposed to do it.
So what are some tips for people out there that are trying to get these macros together? My macros are, for example, like 173 grams of protein, 145 carbs, and 25, is it fat?
45.
And 45 fat. How do we try to hit those marks? Because I had a lot of trouble balancing out hitting all three of those.
So the biggest thing, y'all, is if you fail to plan to fail. So today is Wednesday. I already know what I'm eating tomorrow. I already know what I'm eating Friday. I have my game plan set. If you are somebody that's trying to do it on the fly, most likely you're not going to be successful unless you've been doing this for years and years. But if you plan ahead of time, your success rate is going to go up significantly.
So I know meal prep helps a lot with that. If you missed our meal prep video with Alicia from BFit Foods, go back in our archives and see that one, because that was a great way to help you do it successfully without you having to do it. She prepares all the food for you. So what else do people know about the success rate of trying to survive hitting the macros? What do we need to know?
Well, first of all, every macro has a significant role, okay? So with your protein, your carbs, and your fats, they all do something different. Protein is gonna be a building block for muscle. So if you're trying to build muscle, which everybody out there should be trying to do, because the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. So protein is essential. Carbs, that's going to be a source of energy. Fats is also going to be a source of energy, as well as shaping your body composition. So a lot of times, some of them get a bad rep, especially carbs. Carbs are not your enemy. It's the overconsumption of carbs, the abuse of carbs. Hit your macros, your protein, your carbs, and fats. The more consistently you do it, the better off you'll be.
Okay, so break down what is a good protein that we should be eating, what is a good carb we should be eating, and some good healthy fats.
Honestly, it's really about your personal taste. Like if you like chicken, eat chicken. If you like egg whites, eat egg whites. There's so many options out there. Your body doesn't look at good food versus bad food.
Yeah, but I was eating bread yesterday. I was like, oh, it's got a lot of carbs in it. Let me eat some bread. Is that okay?
If it fits your macros, yeah. So The name of this diet that Shannon's doing is flexible dieting. It's called IIFYM as well. If it fits your macros, eat it. If it fits your macros, consume it. So,
but eating a candy bar and eating apple are two different things. So you wouldn't think the candy bar would fuel your body as well as an apple.
So once again, if we have an apple, that's about 24 grams of carbs.
Okay.
Apple is equivalent to about half a cup of rice. If I eat that one apple, I'm good to go. But if I eat 10 apples, now I'm at 240 grams of carbs for the entire day, which is over my daily allowance. If I have one Snicker bar, that's about 36 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fats, 3 grams of protein. If I have one of those Snicker bars, I'm good. Now if I have 5, I'm in trouble. So it's not an issue of a good food versus a bad food, it's the overconsumption of certain types of food.
All right, so if you're still confused, you still don't get it all, just to get one of those apps like MyFitnessPal, plug it all in and try to hit those benchmarks for your macros every day, your protein, your fat, your carbs. It'll make all the difference. And how fast do you think people can trim off the pounds if they are hitting their macros, opposed to them not doing it?
Oh, you should start to see results within weeks.
Within
2 to 3
weeks? Now,
Definitely.
worst case, they can just come see Ian at the Body Shop or follow him on social media. What's your handle?
Jamaican muscle.
Follow him there. He'll have tips there for you, as well as the Body Shop right here in Houston, the 3rd Ward. And you can continue to follow this hashtag #CutUpCovid challenge for continued results. In a few weeks, I'm going to be showing y'all my ripness. Let's hope I make it, y'all. I'm sticking to my
You will.
macros.